This is the presentation for the 21st week of Ordinary Time in Year C for the Children's Liturgy or for Sunday School. The reading is actually, or the reference point is the Gospel acclamation that has been extended a little bit for this presentation. So it's called Jesus is the Way, the Truth and the Life. And here is the booklet. The doctrine point is simply that Jesus is the way, the truth and the life. That's a very big concept for the children to understand, and even for adults. It takes time to ponder, and what we're doing with the Children's Liturgy is just sowing a few seeds there for their pondering and thinking and awareness. The setting is the Last Supper. So in this case, it's simply the Last Supper figures. Simple table. I've chosen not to put anything on the table, and then the characters are the disciples, the apostles, and they are generally looking towards Jesus because he is speaking to them. So that's the setting, and this is the presentation. Well, today we're going to listen to Jesus speak about the place he has prepared for his followers. And that the way to that place is through him. That's what we're listening to, and as we're listening, there you go. Jesus said, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me." My Father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, so that you also may be where I am. You know the place where I'm going. And Thomas said to him, "Lord, we don't know where you're going, so how can we know the way?" And Jesus answered, "I am the way and the truth and the life. If you really know me, you will know my Father as well. From now on, you do know him and have seen him." Now, before I move on to the I wonder questions, you may, with time, not the first time, but perhaps the second time, or if it just occurs to you, you may choose to just move the figurines as works for you. I'm not in the position to easily move from here, but if you're a little bit to the side, it's easier for you to move. The characters are looking at each other perhaps a little bit in wonderment. You can be inspired by what's in The Chosen, for example, and see the way that they interact with each other, and just turn them to each other a little bit. It's up to you, and depending on the time you've got. Now, moving on to the I wonder questions. So again, as I have done in another time, I have included the words that Jesus spoke right there where the I wonder questions appear. Jesus said, "I go to prepare a place for you. I will come back and take you to be with me, that you may be where I am." So I wonder, where is the place that Jesus is preparing for us? Then Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." So I wonder what Jesus means when he says he is the way. The children will come up with things for sure. They will learn through their pondering. Next I wonder question could be, I wonder what Jesus means when he says that he is the truth. And lastly, I wonder what Jesus means when he says, I am the life. Big, important, pondering questions. We pause as we speak to the children, give them time to digest the words that are being said. Break them down to single concepts, as I have done here. Not more than one concept of an I wonder question, just a single one. And that's how it will work. And then if there is time for pondering, they can draw a picture, they can colour it in, they can have a meaningful colouring in with a black and white image that you've sourced. And if there is time, a little bit of time to interact with the figures themselves and actually reenact that in their own words, or using other dioramas they've been introduced to.